the 20th of December. Subscribe.
Hello everyone, I am Aruhi and you're welcome or welcome back to my channel. My Preboard 2 are going on and I'm done with 4 exams. Tomorrow I have Hindi and Science on Monday. So yeah, let's start our video and let's start our preparations without any further ado. So here I was done with maths, AI, English and SST. So also I'll talk about how did my SST exam and Hindi exam go in the video further. So yeah, please try to stick till the end. And here I took out my Hindi classwork notebook to basically prepare for my exam, and here I thought to do this chapter Sudas ke Pad from my notes that I had made. Okay, so you might be thinking why is she showing us studying Hindi? Oh, it's super easy, right? Actually, I'm focusing on Hindi a bit much than before because last time I got really bad marks. So yeah, that's why I'm focusing in Hindi so that I'll get pretty good marks this time. And I particularly started with this chapter only because this chapter contains a lot of things that you have to remember, a lot of points that you have to know in order to give your exam, because I haven't revised this chapter in more than a month. So here I was now finally done with this chapter and I thought to start the next chapter, and you can have a glance at my notes and you might be thinking OMG, she makes notes and a pretty big one. It's because our teacher says us to make notes at least of poem, basically the summary, and I thought okay, why should I do this for just formality, and instead I wrote the chapter in detail so that it will help me only in the future. So yeah, that's the reason behind it. And there were no gaps between our exams because our winter vacations are starting from 24th. So I'm quite not bothered about it because I'm just happy about my vacation starting so soon. Hey, I'm back from an exceptionally long break which I took, but since I had my SST exam today, so yeah, we'll talk about it, how did it go. So firstly, keep one thing in mind that this question paper right here was easier than the half yearly and the pre-board one. Yeah. Now, talking about the mistakes I didn't revise all the chapters in detail. So I think I was lacking in MCQs. I was super confused in 4 to 5 MCQs, and I think that's the reason behind it. Okay. Now, talking about the map. I confused K for Kolkata with K for Karnataka, and due to that it it cost me 2 marks, 2 whole marks, and I'm a bit sad. I should have done map in a pretty good manner, but yeah, kya kar sakte hain, next time I'll do pretty good. Now, talking about the subjective question, these subjective questions were just wow, they were like butter. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. Though I was I was not remembering a particular point in a particular answer, but yeah, after that I made that up and I am pretty sure that it's going to be right. So this question paper overall was good, but the thing that's that keep popping in my head is that 2 marks that I lost in the map work. But it's okay, we'll keep that in mind next time. So let's continue our studies for Hindi because, as you all know, I studied really, really low in Hindi last time. So now I am back to my studies because I don't have to lose focus again and prepare less for my exam. So here I thought to do Kritika because like it's easier to do. It only contains 3 chapters and it will secure you 8 marks, like full 8 marks. So that's why I thought to do this. And here I was watching a like short summary video of magnet brains, like on 2x speed obviously, and I was doodling. I don't know what I was making, but yeah, I was just doodling while listening to that video. Now if you're wondering that how do I do Hindi grammar portion, so basically like if possible I search up a video, and if there is a pretty good video, then I'll watch it, or otherwise I don't really need it, because our like sir, like Hindi teacher, he has like helped us make notes of Vyakaran too, so I'm like really grateful for that. I just revise it because like he has given us all the definitions, all the examples, and he has also given us homework. So yeah, I have pretty much content for grammar in my notebook, so I won't need any video for that. Now if you might be wondering that what about Kshitij, so basically in Kshitij I revised the chapters from question answers a bit because like I already knew them. Okay, so yeah, I just had to get an overview and I just saw the question answers a bit and I was good to go, right? Hey everyone, I'm back from school and today I had my Hindi exam. So you might be wondering like how did it go? So here is the question paper, and yeah, let's talk about it. Firstly, the unseen passage. The unseen passage, like the content was like pretty easy to read and understand with the questions based on it. Like the 2 MCQs were good, but the third MCQ, which was for social and reasoning, like its level was a bit high, like not exactly high, but yeah, a bit for me. And also the 2 marks questions based on this, like I'll just show a picture here. I don't know, but like I wasn't like fully able to get like what it's trying to like know from us. But at last one girl asked the teacher and he told her, apparently like usually don't, like teachers don't tell us. Okay, now the unseen poetry. Yes, unseen poetry. Like it was again easy to understand. Like I am that type of person who can't understand like poetry very much. Like ठीक है, especially in Hindi. ठीक है, हमेशा मेरे इसमें गलतियाँ होती हैं, but this time it was like a bit easy for me to understand. And the question, the like MCQ were good, 2 MCQ were good, and the third MCQ, which contains a social and reasoning, it was again like a bit But the 2 marks questions was a bit good. Like the question was super clear and like we were able to get like what they are trying to ask. Now talking about the Vyakaran, the most important thing. This time Vyakaran was pretty good. Okay, but like I didn't like remember one Ashrit Upvakya, so I think I'll get only half marks out of 1. But it's okay, and I hope my Vakya Parivartan wala is going to be right. But I'm not sure if like our teacher will give us full 1 marks in the Pad Parichaya, because I didn't specify. Like I only wrote Sangya, I didn't specify कि like वो कौन सी संज्ञा है. So I think sir can cut my marks. Like I don't know what will happen. Now the question answers. Okay, like few questions were like a bit because I couldn't remember something, but otherwise the questions were good, like based on literature. Now talking about the writing section. The writing section was so good. Like the topics were super easy to write. So yeah, it was easy for me, and this time I hope score better than the last time, because as you know, I didn't get quite good marks last time. So I hope I'll do better this time. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Next is my science exam, which is on Monday, 23rd. And let's see how will I prepare for it in the next video. So that's it. Bye bye.